to Salty Hooks Fishing UK again, guys. So we are now heading towards a mark called Thornback, and we're hoping to catch a couple of rays. We will keep you posted. So we are at the Nap car park. Is right at the top. It's nice and easy to park there, straight down onto the beach. And in the background there we have Stevie Bates, and you can see them, and Russ right at the end there. We fished over at a place called Thornback, and we've only had one spotted ray so far, but still early days, and we'll keep you posted as we go along. Right, we think Russ has just hooked into a ray, and hooked into a lovely blonde ray. Saw his rod sort of from a distance start going over, and yeah, what a beauty. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Fantastic.
Yeah, we are really chuffed for you, mate. Look at those markings on that fish. That is stunning, that is.
Beautiful fish. What did that come to? What did it come to on the bait? That was... Where's the rig? I think it was Louis squid.
Yeah?
Louis squid, eh?
Louis squid. Wow.
Yeah, Louis squid.
Mate, look at that.
Not a big bait either.
No?
That's what it was. Well, what's left of it anyway?
Yeah. And that was on the, what was that? The pulley rig, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5 foot pulley.
Yeah.
4.0 Seaglow Kentaro.
Yeah.
4.0 Octopus from Cedra.
Well done, mate. Honestly.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Good morning all. So it is 5 o'clock in the morning. We are now at Friars Point. Got Steve fishing over there, look. You can see him waving. I'll put my head torch on actually. There he is. There he is. Yo boy. One rod out. And then it's a 5-foot pulley. And we've got Russ over there. It's very windy up here. But the side that we're facing is looking pretty calm, so it's pretty good. Fingers crossed.
Basing up. So we've been using these 5 to 6 foot pulley rigs, 7-ounce grippers with 3/0 and 2/0 hooks on there. So we've been using like a bit of a mixture of cocktails of squid and sand eel, and we've been using some peeler crab, we've got some mackerel, bluey, so we've been trying a bit of a combination of all sorts. But I'm just going to go ahead here and quickly whip up a sand eel and a squid wrap. The old sea green cool box there has been keeping it nice and chilled for us for the couple of days that we've been here, but it's just got to a point now where it's nice and workable. It's still got enough rigidness to it for it being slightly frozen. It just doesn't slip and slide everywhere. So at this stage, you know, it really is just getting the squid on the back of it, laying it down, good bit of bait and twine on there, wrap it up. Obviously you see I've got my spoon there. I would normally use my spoon, but I'm just going to try and get this out there as quickly as possible. So with the bottom hook, down through the squid, because the squid's nice and tough. And then with a bit more bait and elastic on there, I'm just going to whip that round a couple of times. And then try to go around where the eye and the knot is. Lock a couple of wraps around there, because that stops the hook and the bait from sliding up and down. And just work it back up to the top. Snap that off there. Then we'll bring down the top hook. 1, 2, 3. Nice and deep. Hooks out the same side. Pull up the slack. And you've got a nice big juicy gooey bait ready to go. So we're going to clip that up onto the old kicker. Then we're going to get this cast out, and hopefully there'll be a nice fish out there that will be hungry for that. Fingers crossed.
place called Sully Island in Barry, and we are now set up fishing after a mad run over here. A couple of the other guys that we don't know are fishing up there, but we got word of mouth to come down, so hopefully we've got a couple of hours to use this time over the flood, and yeah, we'll just see what's going on here. So in the background there we have, that is there, Sully Island.
Parked at the front of the caravan park, and then there's a gate you walk through, and you walk through 2 fields, and you come along the top there, and you walk down, then you come out down on the bottom here, and then you have to walk all the way across, and then you want to walk right out to the end of where this, like where the hard sand meets the end of the rock, because all this in front here is quicksand, and you don't want to get stuck in that. So yeah, just give you a quick pano around. The tide's on its way in now, it's coming in pretty fast. We just had a nice spotted ray, so that's good. Everyone else that was down here, that was all down that way, have all cleared off.
So this is my dingle dangle doogly rig that I call it. So I watched a video on YouTube from a guy called Mario, and I was watching how he tied up, because I fancy giving it a try. I like trying different and new things. So I got some of the Sea Glow 4.0 Butso hooks, and yeah, they're very, very good hooks, super, super sharp. And I got myself some 150-pound braid, which makes a nice thick hair, should we say. Put a few knots in there so that it helps to be able to bind the twine on, the elastic on, and then be able to hold it in place so it doesn't slip and slide around. So all I do is stick a little bit in the top, just so you can hold it there, and then just lay that down the back, and then the braid elastic. We are just literally, when the wind stops blowing, just going to whip that down there, whip a little bit on the back, and you want to make sure you still leave the loop end at the end, because that hooks into the bait clip. So we're just going to go obviously straight launch on this one. Don't need too much, just enough to hold it all in place. Whip that off, there's my bait ready to go. So we're going to get this hooked up, we're going to send it out, and hopefully there is a fish out there with our name on it. It's going to be wanting a bit of this launch.
So we have just finished our last venue over at the Spit, which is near Sully Island at Barry, and it's been quite tough going, if I'm honest with you. The tide has come around us extremely quickly, so we've had to get off of the sand quickly, because it sort of comes around the back of you. In actual fact, I'd say it was pretty much a close call, wasn't it?
Yes, very close call.
Yeah, so, but don't worry, we're safe. We have got through it and managed to get us spotted out on the last section of the trip. So, yeah, look at that view around there. That is pretty stunning, that. Everybody's enjoyed themselves, I think. You enjoyed it, Russ?
Yes, mate, yeah, for the pucker trip.
Yeah?
Yeah, mate,
You did really, really well on your blonde, didn't you?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
So that's really good. We've all caught fish. And to be honest with you, when we catch, you know, it's between us. We don't ever, you know, try and compete it against each other. So it's definitely worked well. Steve's still wearing his bobble hat, even though it's probably about 20 degrees. What is that all about?